Voters are giving the president a few lumps of coal this Christmas. The latest numbers show his approval rating is the ugliest since the Nixon administration. A new Washington Post ABC News poll has 55% of Americans disapproving of his job performance. And the botched health care rollout is the leading reason he is losing favor with some of his biggest supporters. Just a year into his second term, there is no shortage of opinions on the president's job performance.
His heart's in the right place, but just not good enough.
He needs to just step out there and be more forceful and get the things done.
No president has been the perfect president. Every president has messed up at some point in time.
Younger voters were among the president's strongest supporters. Many campaigned hard to get him elected in 2008 and re-elected in 2012. A year later, polls suggest a growing number are suffering from buyer's remorse. When USA Today and the Pew Research Center polled millennials early in 2013, 67% approved of the president's job performance. In that same poll now, just 45% approve.
He's still going to be seen by them as the coolest president ever so far. But they also think of cool as you got to be competent too, and they don't see him that way.
I think his heart's in the right place.
Kendall Crawford is one of those young voters who cast her ballot for Obama in 2008 and 2012. Today, she has a list of disappointments. At the very top, the faltering healthcare reform.
In healthcare, I feel like he could have put a bit more, I guess, maybe just appointed someone and made sure that they got it straight, since it was such an important issue, especially throughout his first term.
Healthcare is the president's signature legislation, and young voters' lack of confidence in it could spell trouble for its future.
Those people were expected to sign up to pay for it. You know, in other words, the young people had to be brought in. They were the ones who would pay for this, and so they're not doing that. They're afraid, like everybody else is.
Obamacare, and it's not. I see what he wants to do, but it's not going along well.
For now, time may be on the side of Republicans who are looking to take control of the Senate.
I think that the implosion of Obamacare and the response of the administration is enough to damage big government without Republicans making a big show of saying we killed the president's signature law. I don't think they need to do that as much as they need to let it die, and then they offer the options people like.
From health care to the IRS Tea Party scandal to the backlash over NSA record collecting, the Washington Post declared President Obama as having the worst year in Washington. Political blogger Chris Cillizza wrote, "When historians write the story of Barack Obama's presidency, 2013 will be his lost year. It opened with great promise and closed with equally great disappointment." With a shift now in support from young voters, all eyes are on 2014 elections to see what the impact will be. The latest poll also shows more Americans now trust Republicans more when it comes to handling the economy.